Yo, how is everyone? We're back. We're back. Hopefully today. Yeah, man, just got a simple episode for you all here today. Just I won't say I'm finishing up because I do think there's a little bit more I just have to go with this website. I think I need to add I need to fix the logging system. And I wanted to add like a profile picture and stuff to like the logging. Or I mean, I didn't even do all that, man. Yeah, honestly, honestly, nah, I don't think I'll. Okay, let me put it like this. There's like I need to fix the shopping cart. I need to fix like the about of this website, and yeah, and I need to fix like the tab logo of this website, and yeah, I'm pretty much like finished with it, you know. So there's not really much to really go with this. I just have a few things that I wanted to like share first before I get into this project here. And you know, make sure you all like the video, share, subscribe, and let me know what is your thoughts on this video that we about or this live stream that we are about to go into, at this point in time here. Just checking some stuff, make sure everything runs smoothly, like you all can hear me. To me, it sounds all right. Don't think there's any sound issues. All the volumes look good. I think the last thing that I forgot to do is that I didn't raise the volume up too much, so everything should be good now. And yeah, let me just check here real quick. All right. What the hell is this? Okay, it was that. Let's see what's Kick talking about. Kick is good. Yeah, everything here is good, man. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, so the first thing I wanted to like really share with you all, let me just switch this real quick, right? Well, we'll come to this code last, but I think I had to remove this real quick. Um, yeah, first thing I really wanted to share with you all first on my list of topics that I wanted to speak about today. Let me find it real quick. So I wanted to speak about having a schedule, right? And let me switch real quick. I don't think there's anything that is revealing. Yeah, everything here should be okay to go through. Don't think there's anything revealing. Let me check. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, nah, there's nothing revealing. Okay, cool. Everything is good. Yeah, just making sure double check. Me like don't want to get too much out there. But yeah. So basically, what you're seeing here is my schedule. Oh, I forgot I can't really scroll. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can kind of see I mean, may have to zoom in a bit. But then it looks terrible. Damn it, man, bro. I'm gonna keep this normal, bro. You'll get a point, bro. But yeah. So basically, I have this schedule here, right? And a lot of people, I'm not going to like pretend here and say like I'm this big financial advisor or whatever, but I would recommend that everyone have a schedule because a schedule is very important, especially with how hectic stuff are and how busy everyone is, or you should be busy, I should say, because especially how the economy is going and everything like that, like you should, ensure that you have a schedule set in place for yourself. So right here, what I have is like my day-to-day schedule on what I do. So I wouldn't really go deep into it because obviously it'll be a lot to cover, but to like kind of give the gist on how I did this and how I went about creating it. It's pretty simple, man. Like I use ChatGPT as I use ChatGPT for everything, and yeah, it pretty much basically built this for me around the scenario that I gave it. Like I told ChatGPT everything that I do, what goes wrong in my life, but in 24/7 of my life, I'm pretty much basically like this is what it produced for me. So let's just go on like Wednesdays, right? So on Wednesdays I have to wake up at like 6 and it'll be from like 6 a.m. to like 7:30, right? And the reason being why this time period is because I have a little brother that I have to take care of. So I have to like drop him to school and stuff like that. So I told myself that I have an hour and a half to get ready in order to drop him for 7:30 p.m. right, for 7:30 p.m. And usually around this time period, like it kind of took me like at least an hour to like drop him and drop me on return home. So like that's why I put like 7:30 to like 8:30. Um, then I have like my exercises, so this usually be an hour. So it'll basically be a time when I come back straight from job my brother, I just go straight into exercising. And obviously just like a reminder as well that like it obviously isn't going to be directly exactly upon these hours. I just made an estimate. So I may not take exactly 1 hour to drop him. I may reach back at like let's just say 8 a.m. or whatever. But traffic and rain or whatever could cause times to be times to change. So that's why I have it in a certain way where I give myself like an extra half an hour to you know do whatever or finalize whatever activities that I have. And then for cooking, right? Because I usually have to cook on a Wednesday. So this usually takes me like at least like 2 hours and a half. I know. I mean, it usually doesn't really take me exactly 2 hours and a half, but I said just playing with the times, right? So and then from 12 to 1 is where I usually eat, and then from 1 to like 2:30, that's where I'll do like whatever schoolwork and assignments, and then from there is when I have to go back and pick up my brother. So this usually take me an hour again, but not really an hour, maybe like 30, 45 minutes or whatever. And then when I reach back home now, straight back into completing my assignments. And then well dinners from 6 to 7. Then I have like usually Bible class on a Wednesday from 7 to 8. So I would like you know um just kind of plan my time around there and then stream at like half 8. And then well this part here isn't really that much, but what social media engagement really means is that like I'll post whatever content that I would have gotten time throughout the day to post. So at like night time I'll basically post all that content all around, and then around 10:30 to like 11 is where I'll basically sleep, right? So this is like one unique day. And if I go to well, on Sundays, right? Sundays, well, this is like wake up from 6, have church at like 9, lunch at like 2, and then school work out long like from 3 to 5, then from 5 to 6, do whatever, content creation, stuff like that. Then at 6:30 I'll eat, and then 7:30 I would like plan for what I do for that week, right? Then live stream and then well sleep and stuff like that. Then for a Monday, well Monday I wash my hair like at least sorry, yeah, I wash my hair at least like once every 2 weeks. So I have that set up in the calculator. But usually from Monday to Friday is where I have to drop my brother. So it would like I'll usually wake up same 6 a.m., do exercise or whatever. But this time I don't have to cook on a Monday, so I'd use that time period from 9:30 to like 12 to like do whatever schoolwork, and from 12 to eat lunch, content creation, go back to schoolwork, like free time or like editing, then stream at night and sleep, right? And then so this is a day when I have to exercise, right? Then a normal day would be like when I don't have to exercise now, it would just be um I just morning prep, drop brother to school, do school from 9:30 to like 12, lunch, content creation, dinner, streaming, so, oh, and sorry, and one more thing as well. Well, this is a day when I have school, right? So this is a school, our school, they will look like for me because I'm not working as yet. So when I work, I would have to change this now, right? But so yeah, from 6 a.m. I wake up, drop out of the school work, lunch, do some editing, pick up brother back from school work, and then I'll have an early dinner because classes start at 6 p.m. So I would usually take 1 hour to eat, start class from there from 6 like half 8. Well, usually classes is from 2 hours, but I said I just give myself that extra half an hour grace period, honestly. And then from stream from like 8 to like 10. And then, well, social media stuff and time to go to bed. So yeah, that's pretty much how my schedule is. And I just want to like kind of share that with you all to like just give you all like some word of advice. Like, there's nothing wrong with setting a schedule. Like, a schedule is extremely important. And you know everyone should have a schedule set in place no matter your income, because a schedule is extremely important. And I said I use AI to help me with this. Like it even because as what we touched on yesterday is that what people have to like. I will have to continue saying this over and over so that people can get it. But what you have to remember with AI, it learns off of data. So if it gets good data, it will give you good results, right? So I use ChatGPT to build this, right? And even though I use ChatGPT, it's like I still had to kind of tweak. I still had to like tweak this website here some more. But sorry, I had to tweak this calendar some more because it didn't really exactly fit in exactly what I wanted it to be, but I end up making it work, you know? So that just like a word of advice that I just really want to like give you all, on like setting a calendar. And next on my list of topics to go into, but I have to open up one thing though, because I said that I would do this on stream, is that okay, let me use this instead. Let me go to, where is it? Let's go to pictures. No, wrong pic. No, let's go to, I think this is it right here. All right, this is another really good thing I like to do as well. So basically, you know how ChatGPT has their limits and stuff like that. I mean, I'll zoom in here for you. I mean, I'll zoom out though because I don't really like it to be like this, but it's what it is. But yes, you know how like ChatGPT has its limits, right? So what I like to do is that I like to, whenever like my limit runs out, what I do is that I save all this code right here that I would have created into a Word document. So what I can do is that once my limit is over, I will just literally just copy this whole entire code, right? And basically, I would basically like copy and paste this whole entire code right back into ChatGPT, but you have to do this part by part because it obviously has a word limit on the size of text that you can send. So yeah, this is like a big hack that works for me. It is a lot, but what you have to remember, as I said before, is like the like some people may not really understand this, and I kind of like understood this earlier today as well, as that with ChatGPT, what you guys have to remember is that when you're paying that like 200 or like that, sorry, well yeah, 200 and like the 20 US a month and stuff like that, like what you'll have to remember is that, and bro, it's just basic common sense, right? Why would you pay extra money for something that isn't working properly? And by thinking that you're paying extra money, you will get better results, right? It's like, as I mentioned earlier and even yesterday, is that remember, it's all about AI, it's all about getting good data, right? So if you're typing whatever code or whatever scenario into ChatGPT and you're not getting the results that you wanted, clearly it's just that the ChatGPT doesn't have that data acquired, or the data isn't accumulated properly so that it can give you a better response, right? So all that, when you're paying for that 20 or that 200 for ChatGPT, is all already paying for is just an extra limit to what it can do, right? Because bro, I'm like, because it took me when I figured out the bug I was having with my code, it took me like at least like 4 to 5 days for ChatGPT, and I use using Gemini as well to also to figure out the problem, right? So it's like, and obviously I kind of found certain ways to get better results, but it's like you really, it's like, but like you can't just tell ChatGPT to like literally just build a website out for you immediately. Like you have to build it one by one. Make sure each code is working properly first before you move on. Because if it just builds out the entire website all on its own, it's going to give you a lot of problems. And you're gonna sit there, for hours upon hours trying to, see whatever the problem is. And that is what I went through, and that is a mistake that I've learned. So I would have advised anyone that listening to this is that whenever you're trying to build something with ChatGPT, build it one by one. Make sure that it like you have the back end like data or the back end code fixed first before you move on to the front end. Because bro, you're gonna catch yourself in so many problems. And trust me, you don't want to be in in those kind of problems, man. So yeah. Um so what I had is, so I would show how I use ChatGPT and Gemini as well. So I have both of them on a tab that I'll just share it with you all. But what I had to do first though is that because I was able to fix the problem, and I can show you all what happened. So let me um move this here, and let's open up this project. I believe I have these files here to fix, and then I can like start copying and pasting. But also I can use Google Drive as well. Like ChatGPT is linked to like my Google Drive, so I can put all these codes into Google Drive. But the only problem with that is that for some reason, like, it doesn't see your code, which I said is another bug with it. So yeah, that's why I kind of like had the Word document, so I can like simply just copy and paste everything, and so that so that the AI kind of see that, well, this file is empty, or whatever, or it's corrupted or whatever. So yeah, I literally just copy paste exactly into the chat box, and yeah, it has all the codes from there. So let me just show you all how this project here is. So let's go to open up here, open integrated. Then let's go to, okay, yeah, you all seen everything. I'll make sure I don't have anything revealing. Now everything is good. Let's type npm run dev. And basically what I'm running right here, for some people that may be new to like ChatGPT, sorry, maybe new to like web development. So this right here is like whenever I type into my terminal npm run dev, this is like basically like my local server that I have, and every computer has like their own local server. So and when I mean by every company has their own, sorry, every computer has its own local server, don't think that you can like literally run a like a global, or like a gift shop, or like a Starbucks or whatever type of website, or whatever, yeah, whatever type of website on your local device, because you're literally just going to run up one, you're going to run up like your bill, and then two is that you're going to absolutely kill your computer, right? So hence that is why actual servers are like who's sharing servers are there for you, and you just pay the fee from there, instead of like you running this through your computer and absolutely killing your computer. So then let's go to npm start. Now this will be like the front end part of it. It's gonna pop out on my other screen, so I'll just have to drag it across. So so you can see that I'm like logged out right now, which is good. We should make sure that there isn't no reveal. Um, wait, can I I wonder if I can do a preview on this. Let me see something real quick. Oh, you can't do a preview. Okay, never mind. I wonder if it's not on screen, right? Okay, it doesn't show anything. Hold on. If I go to carts, hold on, let me just check something real quick and make sure I'm not revealing anything too suspicious. Yeah, it does show it. Okay, never mind. That's the element. Alright. Alright, let me just log in real quick. I need to open up my file just to count. Wait, I can just go back to here, then type here, and then type the password. Where is it? Right here. I need one more screen, man. I'm gonna have to buy one more screen, man. I need I need a camera and another screen, bro. Cause man, this is a lot of tabs, bro. Alright, let's paste this here. Alright, we're in. So yeah, I was thinking about like having uh like a like a profile picture here for like the login, but I was like, nah, I won't do that. It doesn't. It isn't really that deep. But yeah, so yeah, now if I were to go to add to cart, then go to cart, then go to this. Now this is here where I have to kind of go off screen because all my information will show. So I just have to fill out this form real quick. And yes, you see that all the information is, sorry. You see that all the information is full, or I can't really scroll up too much, but yeah, all the information full is filled out. Then I place order, and then as you can see, the order has been placed. And if you go to like your terminal, go to console, don't really mind this. I'll fix this here today. This fail to load resources. This is just like by if you look up onto the tab bar where why you're not seeing like there's also have an image here, but this is basically what the image what is the problem is for it. And yeah, and if I go to, oh wait, I can't show my terminal because it has like the information on it there. It has like personal information on it there. But basically on my terminal it would give you like a notice that everything basically has been changed, right? So and it also be in your database as well, but I can't open up my database as well because again like that'll be personal information. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now or today is that I'm going to fix, so what I have to fix, right? Oh yeah, and you can see it restarts as well too, which is good. So yeah, what I have to fix today is that I have to fix like here, I don't like how this looks. I have to fix that. Then I need to add stuff to the cart. Then I need to fix the our story. And then well that was pretty much it. So I have to fix the about, the shop, some stuff here, and then fix this logo. So those are like the four main things that I just have to complete with this website so far, and I'm pretty much done with it, we'll say. So yeah, but before I get into that, let me just, I need to first, I need to I need to fix my Word documents for my codes. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. But I won't like, usually I kind of and close let me close this. Yeah, usually I like to build these websites with music, but if I try to build this with music, well, I'll basically get copyrighted. So yeah, I'm not going to that, bro. So yeah, but yeah, so what I'm going to do now is just simply just simply copy what I have here. I'm just checking TikTok real quick. All right, everything is good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let me now copy this whole entire code now into my Word document, and what I do is that I'll go into ChatGPT and I'll basically paste all this code into it. And then from there, I will try to fix the bugs that I'm having. So, and also there's a way I get the best out of ChatGPT, but I can't reveal that because, well, you know, I gotta keep some secrets, man. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, let me just do this real quick. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So let me go to this and let's go to order details. So you know what, I guess I can, let me just show you all this from here and I'll just move this across here for now. So just that you all don't see like a stagnant screen for too long. But yeah, I'm gonna make this smaller though because it's easier to do this on a smaller screen. So I need to hit Control F and then go to order controller.js. Alright, and this whole entire code here is going to be removed. Alright, so let's go. This whole entire code is going to be removed. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay. I mean, I don't know why did I did that though, because I would know when the file ends. Alright, so let's delete all this. Hold on. Let's delete. Alright, I'll be very careful, man. Let's go delete all this. Let's go down, go down. Go down some more. Go down, go down. And right here is where we stop at. And then Control V and bang. So that is good now. I can remove that. Then let's go to order.js. Control F. Order.js. Let's see. Control C this. Then let's remove this now. All right, there it is. Remove this. All right, so order.js is good. Now we have to move on to checkout.jsx. So let's remove this and let's go to checkout.jsx. Okay, I have to go down. All right, here it is. What was the last file on this code? Export. Let's remove this whole entire code. Removing. Removing. All this has to be removed. All right, and here's the final part. All right. Then let's put this back in. All right, so that is good now. Then let's move to home.jsx now. Home.jsx. And I have to go down again. Right. What was the last thing? Remove this. Right, export default home. Right, then let's remove all this now. Remove all this, remove all this. Right. Let's move this back here. Move this. Alright. Now that's good too. Then we have to go to shop.jsx now. Shop.jsx. Right, so let's check this now. 47 lines of code. Let's remove this here to make it a bit smaller. Let's remove this. Export default shop as the last code. Alright. Oh, it was just right above there. That's cool, man. And let me make sure I'm copying the right code. Alright, everything there is smooth, nice. And then the last one, which is app.jsx. And then we can actually start getting into some code. App.jsx. And then let's look for the app here. I don't think that's it. Okay, let me search app.jsx space. What did I not put in app.jsx? What? Wait, hold on. Where app.jsx? Okay, I think this is it. Okay, let me check. Import images. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, this is it. Alright, cool. Alright, let me change this code real quick. Scroll down. Let me just remove this here. Alright, so 140. Alright, let's remove all this now. All this, remove all this. Remove. Right, so remove that. And paste it back in. Alright, nice. Alright, cool. So now that I've done that, now what we're going to do, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm building this website using the stacks I'm using for this website, because that's obviously a clearly important thing that I forgot to mention. I'm using React, I'm using Node, I'm using Express, I'm using CORS, I'm using Tailwind, I'm using, okay, those are the those are all the stacks I'm using. Yeah, those are the four. Let's see. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to fix is the email. Yeah, it did not set up the email, but I can't show that. Yeah, I definitely can't show that screen. Yeah, that file I most definitely cannot show that file. Yeah, that has a lot of personal information on that one. The .env file, yeah, I can't show that one. So yeah, but that has a lot of personal information on that one. Which now reminds me, they should not show. Anyhow, I don't think your man able to see it, but yeah. So let me now copy this into ChatGPT, and so what I'll do is okay, let me to my ChatGPT screen with you all. So this is like kind of stuff that I have on ChatGPT. I can't luckily my face cam is in this area, because for some dumb reason on ChatGPT you cannot change your name on like the bottom left hand corner. So that is so stupid, which I really hate from them, but it is what it is. But yeah, you can see that I'm in very high use of the ChatGPTs, man. You see that, yes, I have some very secret things that I can't go to, but this right here is what I was telling you all about yesterday. If you watched yesterday's live about how we can use AI to better your company. Yeah, that's like as I give you the answer so many times. If you use critical thinking skills, you would understand what I mean by that. Um so yeah, what I'm going to do is, let's see with this, if kind of give you an example of what happened. So yeah, this is what I do is I literally put the whole code into ChatGPT, and yeah, you can see that I give it the codes and stuff like that, and tell it to like like look at the code and fix it from there. So this is how I utilize ChatGPT to like help me code quicker. Yeah, this is what I do, right? So what I'm going to do now is, because I can't really show this part because it's pretty much top secret, right? So what I'm going to do is just scroll back all the way up. Um, all right, so let's start the chat over. So I'll be like, well, oh, yeah, I can't. I know, I know what to sell of my code. Nah, so what I you know I know. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. But nah, let me just type this out real quick. So. mm, mm, yeah. So what I'm doing right now is just kind of explaining, like giving ChatGPT like a background on what I on what I want to be on what I want to be completed. So I'm just kind of giving it a nuance. Um, you know what I will do though? Nah, I will give it all the problems that I'm having. Just to like get the best response one time. So I'm just explaining the first problem that I'm having, which is um wait, let me open back up the project. So I'm just explaining the project to ChatGPT right now. So let me just show this here with you all. Let me open back up the project. Let me start. Oof, I don't have to log back in though. I mean, it won't really matter because I pretty much fixed the login, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so what I'm telling it right now is that if you all see next to Meet and Gift Shop in the tab bar, I'm telling that I'm having this error, and I'll copy this error into the terminal, right? Well, sorry, into ChatGPT and tell them, well, yo, this is the problem I'm having, and here's whatever, you know. So yeah, one problem the client has is, I mean, which I don't know, what can someone really tell me what is the exact, like what do you call this? Like is like, I call it like the tab icon. That is what I call it. I mean, I don't know if there's a other way, but I call it a tab, like the tab icon. So so one problem the client is has is in the tab icon, the image client has is not appearing on the tab Then also, oh, and because I did say, and I say here is the console error. I copy that. Also another error, the client treats, well, to say that. Also another error the client is having is their top page not have any content on it. Also, the about us, also the about page is not designed properly. Same as well for the about us on the home page. I will provide screenshots to show you the problems, so you have a visual on them. Also, I will share all the codes so that you can have a understanding of the project. Please do not start to solve anything until I give you all my files. Right. But one thing, let's see. You know, okay. You know, there is a let me just share this back real quick. I don't know if anyone knows like how to use like this new project stuff. Like what is this about? I need like some help if anybody knows what this is. The projects keep charts, files, and custom instructions in one place, using them for ongoing work. So I mean, is it like if I type like me time if up, because that's the name of the project, right? So if I type this, what would happen? So here now I can like just add documents, code, files, images, and more. And then you should plan to access the content when you chat inside the project. So is it that I can upload all the files here? Okay, let me move this here real quick. Let me try this real quick. Let me go to my documents, and then let me go to my project, and then let me add everything. You see what, bro? So why like bro, this doesn't make sense, bro. Like why do they have that and you can't add anything, bro? That's so stupid, bro. Like they give you like a limit. Like bro, then what's the point, bro? Like bro, this thing is so stupid, man. I swear, bro. It's so dumb, bro. But yeah, I need to just take a screenshot of like, well, I don't need to take. I can just do this because it would naturally pop up. So, oh, I need to change this to like our story. So let's see. Bro, why did you do that? Um, Same as well for the on the home page, right? So let me see if I can actually put in a screenshot. Bro, this thing is so dumb, bro. What do you mean I can't put in a screenshot, bro? Thing is so dumb, man. And you see, I don't really want to use like Google Gemini because Google Gemini is trash as well too, to be completely honest. I smart it, man. Whatever. I'll hopefully it can figure it out from there. They say whatever client, so um I'll only put unfortunately I cannot apply screenshots, but you will understand based on the code. Alright. So I'll type in this response to ChatGPT and let me put this back on screen for y'all. And voila. This is, this is how you get good results. Once you start off like this is good results here. You say, got it, thanks for the clear breakdown. You provide all the codes, describe where your assets and stored are in analyzing the code first. No fixes here, just understanding the project. And then once we get to the full picture, we start fixing them one by one. Tab icon, shop page, content, about page design, and our source section. And then you can see you can copy paste your files in here and I review them in order. Which file would you like to start sharing first, and you can see it from there. So because we already have all the files in one place, let's do the hard part and yeah, pretty much just copying everything inside of here. So yeah, this is about to be fun, man. All right. Well, y'all let's sit back and because this is going to be long. Pause. But yeah, pause. So I'll tell her like, all right, I will send the first batch of codes and 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 send more batches. It's just it understands. All right, so let's go. This is about to be long, man. But yeah. Oh wait, I can just share the screen here with oh wait, no, I shouldn't share that screen because there may have some sensitive things on this one. So let me not share this too much. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy this here. Pretty much. So this is about to be a long journey here, man. Copying all this. And I have to try to be smart with this as well because I know because of the limits. So let's see where I can stop at. I may stop. I think this should be let's see. Let's stop here. See if it will take in all these codes. Yes, it will. All right. So let me just say this from the beginning that this is the first batch. This is the first batch of codes. Bro, you see, like, bro, you see what I mean about it not understanding, bro? I literally told her that, yo, do not do anything as yet, and yet it still does it, bro. Like, this is what I mean about it, bro. It's so dumb, bro. It said nice, and you see, it even got like nice. Thanks for sending me the first one. I hold off on making changes until you share all the files. But here are some important observations already, from what from what you sent. Like, bro, like I told you that I would send you the whole entire files, bro. So, but it tells me that but you see, this is what I mean, like, bro, why are you making assumptions, bro? Like, bro. Anyhow, let's move on to the next file, the next batch of files. Alright, so then we could stop somewhere here now. Let's see, where's the next file that I can stop at? Not seeing anything, not seeing anything. No, 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 that doesn't look good there. Let's see. Damn, this code is pretty long, man. Oh, this is checkout. Damn, that was pretty long. I pause. Let's see if this will work. Yes, it will. Right. Until it that this is the second batch of files. This is the second batch of files. And yeah, man, coding, bro, it's a long process, man. But with AI, bro, it was definitely, is quicker and faster. But I just wish AI was just a bit better when it comes to like solving codes and stuff like that, man. But it is what it is, bro. And let's move along here now. I think I can send a total of four though, four batches of files. Cause I don't want to risk it, to be honest. I'll just send. I think we can stop up to one, kind of closing down here. So I'll send this batch of files, and this will be we'll move to like four files now. No, can't stop. Okay, I can stop here. All right, so let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Beautiful, beautiful. This is the third batch of files. All right, and then now this will be the final. Yeah, see, it doesn't take that long to do, to be honest. Took me like what? It's like this took at least like how long to do? Maybe what, 2 3 minutes maybe. All right, and now this is the final batch of files. please now solve the problems that I told you about earlier. All right. And voila, you can see it will goes there and produces it for you. Now let's see if we can fix these problems, man. Let's go, let's go. All right, so let's see. So it's saying perfect. Now I've got the full final batch. I can see and can piece together everything. Let's go through exact problems you listed and fix one by one. It's a problem your index or HTML points to that gives you the 404 error fix. Move logo to page decline, public image or logo, then update link. So it's saying that move logo to page to client public. So it's saying that I should create a file called images, I guess. The client public. Yes, it's saying create a folder. They're saying create a folder called images. Right? And then they're saying inside there, create a new file called logo.png. Right? Oh wait, well shoot, I don't have a sorry, I need to okay, let me delete this file. Yeah. Let me just can I copy this? If I drag this here, what would happen? Let's see if I get any errors. Yes, I do get an error. Okay, so what I have to do is go to this project here and then go to client, then go to wait, let me wait, but I don't want to share too much because I may dock some stuff. Let me not share too much of that. Let me go to, I think it's sources, then go to assets, then go to images, then go to logo, and then copy this here, and then go back to the project. But I think I can, oh yeah, well, I can't because I need to see here. Not if I do so, then I do so. Do that instead. Right, so let me go to images here. Right, and then what I'm going to do is copy this, and then they're saying in my index.html they are saying that I should do this. And let's go back to this and let's see if it there we go, well done. Problem one solved. Let's see, you can see it. You see that we have the icon now? Right, problem one solved. Let's go, let's go. Well, let's just double check though. Refresh this here a bit. Ooh. Let me well, for some reason something is still failing though, which I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know why I'm getting this error though. I don't know where this error is coming from. But at least I get the icon to show up now, which is good. But yeah, I don't know where that error is coming from, to be completely honest. I may have to fix that. So that's one error. Well, that's one thing fixed. Now the next one is to fix, like, I guess these things here. Then the saying shop page shows no content. Backend returns an array of product, correct? But some of the front end code expected. Any so they're telling me so I have to go back to my code, and they're saying that go to shop.jsx. Anywhere else you fetch products. So they're saying use effects. So they're saying to basically copy this code here. But I mean, that looks like the same code though. It's saying set products to, oh, it has oh, so it's saying put this as rest then. Okay, let me change this. Let's see if it works. Let's change this. All right, let's go back to it now. Refresh, just make sure. It just say loading products now. Well, no, it's saying that I'm just loading products, so I'll have to come back to that. Let's see about page design. Currently, about it is just plain text to make it structured. And all that's irrelevant. Yeah, I don't know what these extra points I give me, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so because the change that they were giving me are irrelevant. Yeah, let's start with the about page. So what I'm seeing for the about page is that I need a CSS file to design the page. Can you provide that with the oh wait, no, no, what I'm going to have to do is give it the you know what I'll do is that because it's kind of cutting short the time, I'll just do this on about page and I'll probably like do the rest of this another time. I kind of come in a bit close. So what I'll do is I'll fix this about page here, and then well, next stream, which I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow because of the fight. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, I would fix this tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I'll just tell that for the season I need a so what I'm saying that for the page is that I need a CSS file to design the page and you provide a CSS page and also update the current. So let me close this file here because I believe I do have an about. Yes, it does. There's in I can about that. So we come to update the current about the JSX page. Also add some images as well to the page. I will send you all the CSS files that I have so you understand the styling. Do you understand? All right, so let me send it on now all the styling pages. So I have to leave this index page up because I add some changes. I have to leave the shopping page because I add some changes. And so let me send in all the CSS files now. So cart, checkout, footer, header, login, main, product, and register. Let's go. So cart.css. Checkout.css. Footer.css. God, I think that these files are getting too small, mates. And just because I don't want to risk it, header.css. Just because I don't want to risk it, what I do is I'll maybe send this first part of it. You know what? It may. Let me just make sure this is the first batch of CSS files. And then let's send the final one now. So this is the final batch. So login.css, main.css, I should show you how I do this. Move this here. Damn, it's annoying how I'm to like keep moving between things, but yeah, this is how I do it. So this is main, and let me go to product, then go to product dot card dot css, and scroll down, then go to register dot css. So these are all the CSS files. Now updates, now provide the updated about .csx page and the new about .css page, and then put just as a reminder, this is the current home about .jsx file. Oh, and one crucial thing though with this is that now provide update. I'm gonna pay. Make sure to leave the existing logic. Make sure everything is functional with the updates you provided. All right, that was the last thing I had to make sure. I was trying to make sure this because it hallucinates a lot. So it's importing the wrong file, but it is what it is. I'll fix it afterwards. Where was the checkout? If I go to checkout, go all the way up, then just copy this import part here, and let me switch it back to y'all. If I just copy this part here, then go to about, as I said again, the logic of it doesn't get the logic, but it's what it is. And if I change this now to just about, and bang, see that it works. If I go back to here, and bang, you can see that it works. So yeah, I mean, I just had to put in some images here, but pretty much you can see how it's fixed now. It looks better now. So yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I will end it there because it's kind of getting a bit late and I have to wake up a bit early. But yeah, that was pretty much I just wanted to like pretty much like just share that with you all, and get your like thoughts and feedbacks on this project here. And yeah, I would, do continuous project here tomorrow or maybe on Sunday. I will see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you back in another video, man. Peace.